Now, if you give me any excuse in the world to walk through a Victorian mansion, I'm gonna do it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. Oh, and I think Captain Jack wants to be in the video. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, Captain Jack says hi. He's making a cameo in this video, so you're in luck. This is my sweet baby boy. He is about 1.5 years old, total chunk. He is blind except for high contrast, so that's why his eyes are so big. He's named Captain Jack Sparrow because he does run into walls like a little drunk sailor. So he's a total sweetie. He was abandoned on a farm, and so I went to go get him, having experience with blind cats. So, okay, sweetie, I gotta put you down, okay? Oh, he's purring. Oh, he's purring. Okay, sweetie, I gotta put you down. I'm gonna film the video, okay? Oh, I love you. Gotta get mom's outfit nice and furry for the video. Now, if you give me any excuse in the world to walk through a Victorian mansion, I'm gonna do it. And well, this week there was an estate sale at a historic Victorian mansion on Summit Avenue in St. Paul, Minnesota. Now, St. Paul's Summit Avenue is actually the longest stretch of Victorian era homes in the country. It even beats out New York. And the reason is St. Paul protected these buildings and made this a historic area where a lot of other places in the country, a lot of these buildings got torn down because the giant mansions aren't exactly practical for today's life. But it's one of my favorite streets to go drive down. And when I saw that there was an estate sale there, oh, yes. So many beautiful pictures. Oh my gosh, I saw these great items, and there's actually an item in one of the pictures that I just loved. It was purple glass, and I was like hoping I could buy it. Oh, so great. I went 2 days actually. So I went the first day, and you're going to get to go along with me, and I'll show you what I picked up that first day, okay?
Isn't she gorgeous? So many items about this home were extremely large. Just because the home was so large. A lot of the pieces were just truly magnificent pieces that needed to fit in a large space. Look at the hand-painted imagery on this set. Now over here, there were quite a few smalls. The prices really did have a wide range. So see that little guy, decent price, but there were items on this table for hundreds of dollars. You know I am a sucker for a bougie teacup. I have never seen such an exquisite set like this before, all hand painted. I really liked this piece. And I love a good Victorian pocket door. Yes, look at those windows. So good. This piece over here was absolutely extraordinary. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it, and I don't really understand what the motif represents. You can see below, he's checking out people with all the different items. They had some really impressive art in this home. A lot of original pieces. Just a giant metal eagle in your room, as one has. Everything here was just there were such big scaled items. It was really interesting because the house was so big, it could accommodate these very large items. I love looking at linens. They had some really beautiful, unique pieces. This one looked to be tea stained. I love this one with the hearts in the pattern. Now we are on the 3rd floor, and I just love how whimsical this room is. Like a circus tent, a beautiful child's room. There's multiple rooms of Christmas in this house. A lot of the Christmas had sold already. I love this piece. It is very large comparatively to the usual piece. And I love her. Isn't she gorgeous? All the unique details in this home. Now, I have never seen a cookie jar like this before. It has a chalkboard on it that you can write. Very unique. Lots more Christmas in this home. Lots of really neat vintage ornaments, but they were individually priced. We are down in the basement now. I thought that little set was cute. I love the light in this room. It's just got a really beautiful kind of vibrant feeling. There's some Red Wing pottery there. And these children's tea sets are very desirable. There were lots of dinnerware sets in this home for very large entertaining. And this piece I passed on. I wish I hadn't. I really loved that piece. Now outside I found this piece that wasn't priced, and this gentleman is getting me a quote for it.
Okay, so that was my first day trip. And here are the items I picked up the first day at full price. This is the item that I eyed in the photos. Look how big it is. It is a beautiful purple glass compote, and it has sort of like a Greek key design. Now, do you see how you can see through the glass? How it has a beautiful, beautiful see-through quality? So when you put this against the light, it is called the Ring of Fire, the way you can see through it. And that tells me that this is an old piece. Also, the style of it, the decoration on it, I know this is an Art Deco piece. And it was only $18 for a beautiful piece of purple glass. This was an amazing find. I will keep this in my collection. I'm so glad I was able to pick this up. It was an amazing price. Next, I did find some old books, and I love this piece. I gotta research it a little bit. It is copyright 1930, but it's definitely the oldest version of this book I've ever run into myself. Super duper cute. Very, very cute. So it's in pretty darn good condition. So love this so much. I also grabbed this stack of books by Hawthorne. So there are 3 titles there. I think they're really beautiful. I think they just look really, really great together. And then I picked up an absolutely giant book. Now this is from the 1970s and it has not been used. I only paid $3 for this. How great is this piece? I thought this was so cool. So I'll be selling this in my antique booth come Christmas. And you know me, I absolutely love art. So I did pick up this piece, absolutely gorgeous. And it is a La Mode Illustré. And look how big it is. It is huge. Now, typically these, when they're framed, are like half the size. So I thought this was a spectacular size and find for resale. And then the last 2 items I bought on full price were these 2. And I bought them for the gorgeous frame. So I'm gonna take out what is in them. They're $12 each. And what I think I'm gonna do is this Christmas, I want to make some gorgeous trees, some Christmas trees out of brooches and such. And I think this is the perfect frame and the perfect mat to do it. So these were great finds, and these frames are killer. Okay, and then I did go back a couple days later because I had to pick up that really cool topper for a buffet. It is perfect for my home, and I brought my bestie with me. She helped me load it in the car and everything. And oh my gosh, we discovered a total secret that this mansion was holding. So get ready for this fun video, and I found a few more things to take home.
And I am heading back in to see what is left. It was actually nice to see less items. I could spend more time looking at what was there. It was less crowded, and I noticed some wonderful gems. With my friend, we decided that we should go take a look at the grounds behind the house because it was so beautiful out that day. Again, really, really large statues. Absolutely magnificent pieces in the backyard, but nothing could prepare me for what we were about to see on this overlook. We had no idea this was back there. These gorgeous ruins. We were talking about opening a bed and breakfast and how this would be an amazing place to have dinner tables and date tables where you could have wine and overlook the city and the river. Seeing this massive structure was truly unexpected. Such a really neat secret to stumble upon. I'm so glad my friend convinced me to go take a look at the grounds this second day. It really felt like I wasn't in Minnesota anymore. I felt very much like I was transported to somewhere far away. And we got it loaded in the car and we're heading home.
So this place just blew me away, and that buffet top worked perfect in my home. It works perfect in the spot I wanted it in. I lucked out. I didn't measure a dang thing for that. I lucked out, but I've been looking for a piece about that size to go under that window, and it is perfect. And here are the other things I picked up on that day I went back. So these items were 35% off. I did pick up that sweet little composition baby. So cute. I love it so much. Now the leg's off and we're missing an arm here, but I could really care less. This was $10 as is, and I love this baby so much. And what they told me was this was the lady whose house this was. This was her first baby doll she ever had. And so it will stay in my collection and I will love it forever. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to include provenance with this. So I'm going to put something on it saying where it's from and telling that it was the lady's first baby doll. And I love this little composition baby. It's so cute. Then an ornament that I had spied the first day was still there, and so I picked it up. This is goofy little thing. So I got it at 35% off. It's awesome mercury glass ornament, and I haven't really seen anything like it before, so here for it. And then lastly, I did grab that gorgeous Dresden couple. Absolutely has damage on the back, but I'm gonna keep this for myself, y'all. The first day I saw these, they said they didn't even know if they were for sale, right? I got these at 30% off. $20 for the pair. Look how big they are. Look at that. I love these so dang much. So I will be keeping these. And then just for reference on what a typical Dresden piece looks like, I have a typical Dresden size piece. This is the typical size. All her skirt is Dresden lace. Insane. Insane. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And the thing is, there is no way really to ship these and protect them. Even getting them here to my house, little chunks have broken off. There's just no way to protect these. So I am going to have to keep them, right? It's such a, oh, poor me. But I truly, truly love these. I am thrilled. I love that I got some amazing pieces from this historic property, and I am going to put provenance on all of them so I always know where they came from. Y'all, this was so amazing and it was so surprising. And the cool thing about it is, if I hadn't to come back that second day to pick up that shelf and my friend hadn't said, let's walk out to see the view, we never would have discovered the secret this place held. So just fabulous. I've never really seen anything like that in St. Paul. It was such a beautiful surprise. It just felt so darn magical. And if you enjoy videos like this, vintage, thrifting, creative projects, and more, please subscribe. And if you ring that bell, you'll be the first to know when I next upload. All right, y'all, stay creative and bye.